Hi guys, welcome to my first ever video. Bear with me as I'm a little frustrated that I have to do this again because my mom just called me while I was in the middle of making a video. So I'm just gonna start out this channel by making my daily makeup routine, which I don't do a lot just because I don't really enjoy doing a lot of makeup. I'd rather just be all like natural. So I started out by using this Olay Regenerist serum thing, and you literally only need a dab of this. I got it from Costco and it's kind of pricey, so I'm not gonna put it on again, but yeah. Then there's this Dole Effects moisturizer, and you can literally get this from, I think I got this one from Target because it's the Up and Up brand, but yeah, I did that. And then as you can see, I really started this video and I got my makeup on, and my mom called me, interrupted the video, and now I have to start all over because I am videotaping this from my phone. But then we're just going to do the Truly Yours Dark Circle for your under eyes, basically. I have really bad under eyes in my opinion, but who knows, somebody may have it worse. I highly recommend this. It is so good, to be honest. It's really light, you can't even tell when it's on. So then I have this. I usually get it wet, but I have no water in here, so yeah, this is what you get. So then I'll just dab this around my eyes. If you guys do want me to do a Q&A, I'll be more than happy to do that, and I can answer all your questions about me as long as they're not inappropriate. Make them age appropriate for younger kids, because I do not know who will be watching my channel. But basically, I could do a Q&A. If you guys have any video ideas too, I would love to do those as well. Yeah, up to you guys, I really don't care. This is probably the only expensive thing I have in this entire thing. I probably had this for like 5 years. But this is the Becca, oh my god, I'm really clumsy. The Becca foundation, and I wish I looked on the inside when I got this, because I wasn't really looking for a certain brand. I just had like a lot of money at the time, so I wanted to get a more expensive skin sensitive thing. But I hate this. Like, I hate this little squeezy thing because it's just so frustrating. I usually put it directly on my face, but the first time I did that, it basically dripped all over my outfit and I had to change. I got so frustrated, so I put it on here first and then I have to put it on my face. I mean, I may be getting it again because it's a really good foundation, but I hate the little thing. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video is boring. I really have nothing to talk about. I decided to do it off a whim because I get bored. I'm going to college, and it's just like, for those of you who are in college, you understand, you just need something to kind of like do with your free time, but you don't want to go out at the same time. If you're like me, I hate going out with friends because they always want to like do stuff I don't want to do. So yeah, that's kind of how I am right now. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm doing all this with my hands. Okay, so after that I will be using this. This is literally like my daily freaking struggle of opening a bag. I have so many issues. I'm using the Airspun Loose Powder. I highly recommend it. I got it from Amazon and I got it in a pack of 2. This has literally lasted me so many months and I'm not even close to finish with it. And I have a second one. So I highly recommend this. Ooh. But I don't use that much. So basically you just get a little bit on this sponge, and I just put it under my eyes because, like I said, I have really bad dark eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get a different camera. If this page goes as planned, then I will most likely be getting a better camera, especially since my birthday is coming up. I will most likely be getting that. So yeah, I'm sorry, this is so cringy. I'm gonna look back on this and just hate myself. But then I'll basically, my eyebrows are pretty filled in. I just like to touch them up a little bit, but I need to go get them done, so I did not think this all the way through. I should have done that first and then done this, because they're just unfixable right now. I can't even look at them. But I'll basically just fill them in. Oh, I'm sorry. I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz thing, and I got this from Amazon. I don't go to Ulta. It hurts my wallet. And by the way, because I see other people who start their channels like this, and they get so much hate on, like, oh, your parents are probably buying it. My parents don't buy any of my makeup. I literally buy everything. I have a small job that I go to, and I'll update my makeup slowly with whatever I need. And I literally, like, my parents support my, like, car, my house, I don't have my own house, but, like, the roof over my head, food, all that, while I'm going to college. So I basically do everything else, like with my clothes. I buy most of them. If my mom's out, then she'll buy some for me. It just kind of goes like that. But basically, I buy a lot of my stuff as well. I don't count on my parents to buy me anything anymore, just because I am almost 18, so they don't have to do that. It's not that they don't want to, it's just that I wouldn't want to do that to them. I don't want to be that, like, type of burden, I guess. And if you guys did watch my other videos, I deleted them, so they're not on my channel anymore. So don't go back looking for them because they're gone. But, I did have a miscarriage, and let me fix this. There we go. I'm in my pajamas, I'm so sorry. But I was going to try to conceive again, but I decided that it wasn't the right time for me. And it was kind of like, for those of you who have had a miscarriage before, you know, or had a loss of a baby, you know how hard it is after, and you just want to get right back into trying to conceive. And obviously we weren't trying to conceive the first one. Her name is Olivia Noel. And I miscarried her at almost 5 weeks. I wasn't that far along, but I did find out really early, surprisingly, or the doctors didn't think she was growing correctly. So when I found out, I was only like a week along, which is literally impossible. But if you line up the time I got my positive to the time I got my first ultrasound, actually I can show you the ultrasound. I'm sorry, I'm in my pajamas and I don't know how to edit videos yet, so it's gonna be all over the place, but she's that little, like, I don't know if you could see it, it's so freaking tiny. Oh, it's upside down. That's her right there. It's literally like a tiny little blip, and I miscarried 3 days after I got that. He said I was like 4 weeks, 3 days in this, so I was around 5 weeks when I miscarried. If the dates lined up, but I was so early that it doesn't even, like, make a difference. Obviously, it makes a difference if the baby was growing, which obviously she wasn't. I can very easily talk about it now just because it has been almost a year. I miscarried her on March 22nd, the day after my birthday actually, and it was probably the worst day of my life. I'm not even going to lie. It was traumatic. I woke up in the morning and I was very lightly spotting, and it just was like, I didn't think that's what it was, but the whole time, throughout the time I found out I was pregnant, from the time I miscarried, I thought something was going to go wrong. I kept telling my mom, I was like, I need something to keep me calm because I was just stressing so much. I knew something was wrong. And when I found out I miscarried, I wasn't in shock, but I didn't want to believe it. Like most of you know, it was just like, I still like, it's crazy, but I still hope maybe there's like twins, so then there's two of them, but obviously that's impossible. I took pregnancy tests until they came out negative, and yeah, but I went to the hospital once the bleeding got heavier. It wasn't like people say it is. It's not just like a gush of blood just comes dropping out. For some people it is, but for me it was not like that, and it just slowly started getting heavier and heavier, and I was really hoping that wasn't what it was, but it was that. And yeah, but I still do have a daughter. I still am a mother, just not to a living baby. But yeah, back on a positive note, I freaking forgot my brushes. Oh my god. I am just failing at this completely. It's okay, I have some brushes right here. But then I'm just gonna wipe this powder off, which it's basically already fallen off. But yeah, oh my god, this is going so bad. Okay, then I use this Too Faced Cocoa Contour, and as you can tell, I'm really freaking white, so it doesn't go well when I do contour. I always have to like do powder after. I can't forget that, because then it's like, oh, that's not contour, by the way. I'm using this light shade, and I really hate my under eyes. Like, I'm not even kidding around when I say that. I just think they're way too dark, so that's probably the most I do makeup with. So I just put that under my eyes, and I saw that you put it right here too, so I'm putting it right there, and my chin. Basically just following the instructions that came, it's not on the box, but just following the instructions that came with it, because like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm going to use this brush for my contour. I don't usually use this. There's one in my original makeup case that I do not have with me, but I don't want to get up and leave because that would be weird. But I mix both colors, these two, and I use very little. Sometimes I won't even do around my face like you're supposed to, just because I am so light. It just makes my face look super dark, and then the rest of my body's just white. So sometimes I don't do it, but if I do feel like going a little fancier, then I will do around the face, which I'll probably do today, just because I am doing a tutorial. But this is literally my daily struggle right here. As you can tell, you guys barely know me, and you can tell that I'm a very clumsy person. So I honestly can't help it. But I will tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm going to college. I'm not going to say which one, just for safety purposes. But I am going to college. I am going to the police academy in 2 years. But right now I'm just going to get my degree in criminal justice. do this with the same powder. I just kind of line it up just to make it really sharp, even though it doesn't turn out sharp anyways. Just kind of makes it lighter for my face. But anyways, I am going to Rio Hondo. My god, this video is so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I swear I'm better. I'm just like nervous, I guess. But after that, I will be doing highlighter with this little, can you even see that? It's called like BYS highlight palette, and I think it works really well, but there's a lot of better ones that you could get that I don't want to spend the money on, so this is what you get. I swear I'm cooler in person. I'm just like, I don't know what to say, so I guess a Q&A would probably be better as a first video, but I have nobody to ask the questions, so that won't work. So the next video will be a Q&A if I get enough subscribers, but after that I just kind of let that sit while I do my mascara, which I have the Roller Lash mascara, and I love this, honestly. Like, I curl my eyelashes, but I have the shortest eyelashes, like they're almost invisible, but after this you can totally tell they're there. So I basically just curl my eyelashes, not a lot because I get bored of just sitting here. This is basically like the real life, what everybody says while they're doing a makeup tutorial that they just like delete out, but I don't know how to do that yet. I need to watch a lot of videos on editing, and right now I have lots of homework, so can't do that. But I swear my YouTube channel will be better if this video goes as planned, which right now it doesn't seem like it's going to. But, let me know what type of videos you guys want, and I could totally do this for you. If you want pranks, I don't have a boyfriend, so that's probably not the best idea. If you want me to do a type of, like, Zaffle haul thing, I can do that, but I'd be spending my own money, so it would be a shorter video, not as long as, like, other people's. It won't be, like, a 30-minute video. And I'm sorry if my eyes look like they're bleeding. I just got over having pink eye. I don't have it anymore. But yeah, so you could, if you could see the difference, yeah, you can. You really can. But I really enjoy this mascara. Like, I highly recommend it for newbies who don't know what to get. This is it, but get it from like Target or something, because if you get it from Ulta, it's really expensive. So don't do that. I'm a cheapie, as you can tell. I get everything on sale. Highly recommend OfferUp. That's where I get all my clothes, and if I want something new for my room, then I will also get it from there. It's just a lot cheaper to get it used. Like my dresser right there. Yep. I got that from OfferUp, and it's a really sturdy, nice dresser. It's like brand new, and I got it for $100. The original price is like $200. Oh my goodness. Okay. But this goes in here. I do have two makeup cases that, okay. I do have two makeup cases. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been like switching, but one of them is for like brushes and like stick stuff. These are for like the big items like this and all this other stuff, because if you see, this is like a really cheap little thing, and this is my expensive MK bag that I need to wash because it's really dirty. But anyways, after that, as you can see, this like brush is breaking, it's wiggling. That's why I don't use this one anymore, but you just pretty much just spread this all out. And ta-da! That's it. And then if I do want to get a little fancier, then I'll use this Velvet Matte Victoria's Secret, which I really like when I first got it. Now it's like 2 years old and it's clumpy as hell, so I don't like it as much anymore. But these are the finishing touches. I do take my hair down when I'm done, just because I really like it better down, but I'm about to go take a shower, so that's why it looks like a mess. But these are the finishing touches. I can give you my fancier makeup tutorial if you want to, but this one went pretty bad, so I don't know if you want me to do that. But let me know what videos you want next, and also follow my Instagram and Snapchat below. Okay, bye.